The market has been a little bit stressed of recent because of what is happening on the international market. We invested in a lot of money in an environment that is not coordinated, that is disjointed, because there is no policy, there is no single regulation. And therefore, tea is a highly perishable commodity. So in that unregulated environment, quality has been compromised. And then when quality has been compromised in the face of a stressed global demand and market, then you're bound to suffer because you are competing with countries that are producing fair quality, better quality than yours. Rwanda has been averagely selling above $3, even with a stressed market. Burundi has been selling above $1, or rather above $2. Kenya selling above $2. It is only Uganda and Tanzania to some extent that has been selling below $1. There are many things that we can do, but the most salient one is a regulated environment in order for the industry to operate very well, because you cannot have a game without the rules. So we need to have a policy, a national tea policy, and a regulatory mechanism. Number two, we needed to have a subsidy on quality inputs, mainly fertilizer. Then also number three is optimizing the cost of production, because the cost of power is very high and sometimes is intermittent. It is off and on. Then also another thing is that the cost of financing is very high in Uganda, and tea is not where you invest and get money quickly. So what we need affordable financing and patient financing, so that you put in money at a subsidized cost and then give it time, 10 to 15 years, in order to recover. The challenge is also in the marketing, because the marketing structure of our tea is based on what was bequeathed by the colonialists in the 1950s and 1960s, and we have carried on that one, carrying all the tea to Mombasa as a raw material. We produce the tea and then do primary processing, and 97% of our tea is exported, and 94% of it is exported through Mombasa. It is only 4% that is exported through bilaterals, direct sales. We need to work out an alternative marketing and sales strategy. And this one has to be facilitated by building a strong brand, Ugandan brand, that when you are selling a product, it is a strong brand, and has to be supported by government. The total market value of the entire tea industry in the world is estimated to be around 275 billion and is estimated to grow to 318 billion in 2030. But the market is segmented in two segments. One, we have the lower value segment, where most of East African countries lie, and that is estimated to be $17 billion US. And then the rest is the upper value segment, which is more than 260 something billion, and we are not there. So the countries like China, Sri Lanka, India, that are in production, they process and even go to the higher segment of the value chain, are earning handsomely. But when you aggregate what that market demands per week, the existing infrastructure can only afford 1%. So now, what do we need to do as a country? We need to invest in a branding and packaging infrastructure, which is not available here in this country.